So my name's Alvin Numata. I'm a husband, father of about to be three. I own a gym. Me and my wife own a gym called Counterculture in St. Pete, Florida, and we're about to open our not second location, but just a relocation slash expansion. It's going to be like double the square footage, because everybody's been joking about us being too small or too little. So we're getting a bigger location after a year and a half of like hard work and like being very strict on a membership cap. So that's who I am. You're about to see a little bit about my daily life. It's probably gonna be a little bit chaotic, and we kind of just go with the flow. So stay tuned. Typically, I'm up at like 5:30, and I'll do breakfast by myself. But on the weekends, I like to sleep in, and then I'll just wake up with the family. Linda gets all the kids ready, and then she does like some office stuff. So then I'll just like get breakfast started. I'm not really like in a serious prep or anything, but I do follow a nutrition plan. So I weigh stuff, and then I have like everything portioned out for the kids and stuff like that. After this, we're gonna head to the gym, get a lift in, do some admin stuff at the first CCG location, then pick out paint today, and then we'll see if we get around to painting at the next spot. Wow! Breakfast is typically like 5 eggs for them to share. Linda eats like 3, the kids both eat 1. Kids will eat half a bagel together, and then we'll have oats as well. So simple stuff. Where's mom, buddy? Up. Mom's up?
No, still in May.
Mommy. You said MMA.
Mom.
Are you guys homeschool or
See you later.
Yeah, we're gonna homeschool.
keep them away from Roblox?
Yeah. All right, Ryu. Eat your oats, buddy. You didn't even take a bite when you sat down here. What are you doing?
Sure.
What are you doing?
I took a
Here's
short
what Linda's been working on.
Don't zoom in too much. It's a work in progress.
She's been begging me to make her this pond, and I'm like, yeah, I'll get to it. But I've just been so busy driving across the state, picking up equipment, and doing a lot of stuff for the gym. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's been a project the kids and I are working on. So
She likes doing this.
We took a big hole and put the
Step one, big hole.
Yeah, step 1, big hole. Leveling it out was kind of an issue because I built it with the kids, and every time I would level it, they would spray water everywhere, and it would get unlevel. Like the first time I put the pond in, it was like still 6 inches too high, so we had to redo it. And it's coming together slowly. We have mimosa and peanuts in the grass, and they're nitrogen enriching to the soil, and they're really cute too, and soft to step on. Right now it's kind of just like weedy, but once the spring comes back, they'll start growing back. Yeah.
Nitrogen enriching type shit.
Started to make a track for the boys so they can ride their electric vehicles and their bikes and such, but the grass started growing back. But they have their play set. And climb the trees to play with the squirrels if they'd like. This is where I want to give birth, back here. And I'm due in March, and by that time I have like clover seeds to throw everywhere, and it'll be nice and lush and cute, and ready for rain to come into this world.
Shower.
We have a bird of paradise too.
Look at this bird of paradise, like actually blooming. It's freaking crazy.
And we've been in this house for like 4 years, and they're supposed to take like 20 years to blossom, right?
Something like that. And then they died. They died after like the winter one time, and then they came back to life. This, you saw the fiddle leaf inside?
This one.
The one that we had inside? The fiddle leaf tree inside? No, I'll show you inside. But
Corner?
so this one that we have right here, we got it at the same time as the one that's inside, and this one's like as tall as the freaking house. But the one inside is not. It's like stunted. So if you don't go outside and touch grass, you're fucked.
And these are our monsteras.
Yeah,
Aren't they
look how tall
beautiful?
this one is, dude.
Oh yeah, that one has reached the second story
Yeah.
roof. It started off like Alvin's height 2 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah, we got it. Got it at fucking Walmart.
Yeah, Walmart. We don't shop there often, but we went to the nursing section and it was half off in their dying plant section. But now look at it. She's alive. Right, Rennie? Yeah. This is how they exist most days in the backyard. No shoes. Breakfast on their face still.
It's also why they gotta change like 5 times a day.
Yeah.
Man. Like 5 outfit changes.
Yep.
They're just so dirty all day. Get that vitamin D, that vitamin dirt.
And then my gym, my personal gym,
Oh, you want to go see it?
the people must see it.
Okay.
But don't zoom in on the laundry.
Dun, 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 dun.
After you.
Dun, 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 dun,
This is the dungeon 1.0.
Yeah, this is CCG 1.0. It's not really the graveyard. It's either pieces that are going to go into the next gym or pieces that I have to work on or things that are getting traded or sold. But yeah, nothing exciting in here. Honestly, we've been hiding like I have 3 storage units, and then I've been hiding some other machines at like the next location. It's just 2 of them, but still, yeah. Most of the bangers are like already at CCG, so it's not like, or we have like new stuff on order, which should be perfect timing when we're ready to open doors at the end of January.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is where I work out. The only place. Yeah, if I can get a workout
If
in.
you can get a workout in, yeah. Yeah, so like I tried to arrange the machines to where you can kind of still move, but
Can. Exhibit A.
low key.
Where's Red?
Do it. Let me see. Come on.
Your
Let
weight
me
on
see
there?
it. Yeah.
No,
You got
you're
it.
gonna post the
You got it. Come on. You got it.
meme, the cat meme.
No, come on.
What's on here? Nothing?
There's weight. You got it. It's light. There you go. Push.
Whoa!
Come on. Come on. Again, go.
I didn't even warm up or nothing.
No warm up. Yeah. Yeah, big.
Where's Red?
Up. Nice.
You playing?
One more.
Where's Red?
Now
Yeah,
you
baby.
got 2 more. Come on.
Oh, lightweight baby.
Go. 2. And 1. Go. Push. Hell yeah, dude. Mama Misfit. Let's go. These are Yorks. I thought I had got these for like a steal,
Go.
but I guess there are some nerds that are like, oh, they need to be stamped USA or some shit like that for them to be like super rare. And I was like, I don't care. I'm happy with them.
I like them.
So I think people who collect like dumbbells and weight plates that are super vintage are like the nerdiest of the nerds when it comes to gym equipment stuff. But this honestly kicked off my interest in like gym equipment. And then we had one of these in the garage initially, and then got like some hammer strength stuff. And that's kind of when I like remembered all the gyms that I went to. They had, like the same brands. It's kind of universal. It's a universal language where every gym in the country, every good gym in the country knows what good pieces are. And I was fortunate enough to travel across the country, across the world, and get to see a bunch of other gyms, and just recalling what machines they had really helped us like open up this spot. And now she just trusts me. So I'm like, hey, we're gonna drop thousands of dollars on this machine. It's super rare, blah, 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 blah. Like it's the best ever, it'll set us apart, it'll make sure that we're solidified. And she's like,
50 machines later.
50 machines, let's go.
This is the one.
Yeah, I was like, this is the one. But You know, now she trusts me.
I do.
She gets it. She sees the
Let him
vision and the
cook.
purpose. Yeah, absolutely. So me and Linda met at Sunset Music Festival in Tampa on, what year was it? 2016?
2016. May?
2016.
Was it May? Yeah.
That's not the year we got together though. But we did remain friends from that date. And then, yeah, the following year is when we became official and started dating. But, so we were doing long distance. I was stationed up in Fort Walton Beach, which is like 6 hours northwest of Tampa. But every weekend that I had the opportunity to, I would drive down, or vice versa. Linda would drive up. And, you know, like, our entire relationship was, like, we loved going to festivals, and a part of that was, like, sure, call it vanity, but we wanted to, like, get in shape and look good at the festival, so we were, like, heavy into partying, but heavy into, like, health and fitness, and, you know, that's just been our life ever since. Kind of dropped the partying, and it's just health and fitness now.
Dad,
Yeah, buddy?
this is my Toyota Semi.
Yeah, it is. How many cars does it hold?
Not holding it.
Okay. Soon it will, though. But back to the health and fitness, man. Like, it's just been, you know, our life from the beginning.
Or more about like holistic and
Yeah.
longevity, peak performance now,
Right.
rather than when before it was almost only
Near the
specifically for
looks.
For looks, yeah.
Yeah.
Ken. Where's Ken?
Ken's trailing behind. He'll be at
You
the
know, it's
gym.
extremely unfortunate though. Linda always worked out at like commercial gyms,
I did.
like Crunch or LA Fitness or even Planet Fitness. She had like 4 memberships,
did.
4 gym memberships at one point when I met her.
And I worked at it.
And I was like, yo,
And ran outside. So the thing for me, why I avoided hardcore gyms, is because there was a Gold's Gym next to my school, next to my high school, and I went in there once or a couple times, and it was just, to me, it was atrocious. It was way too dirty, rusty, cut up, you know. And there's no way you're sanitizing that thing, you know. Like if a seat has wounds, how are you supposed to efficiently clean that? That's how you transfer diseases and such.
That's where champions are born. Okay.
I'm sure, but
Um,
for me, that's why I avoided that
yeah,
for a long time.
So 2 different backgrounds of experience and like gyms. So she had all of the gym memberships, literally every single one. She was like Thanos collecting the Infinity Stones.
And I did try all the fads too.
Oh
Fads.
yeah.
Like I thought egg yolks were bad for you, red meat was bad for you. I tried vegan, pescatarian, all the things.
Right. You know, on my end though, like most of my adult life was spent overseas on deployments, and at deployed locations is kind of like a, you know, it's like a fucking Shauna Dark on like what your gym situation is gonna look like. Some places you'll have just like a freaking prison shack set up with like barbells and weights and dumbbells and stuff like that, and you make do with it. And honestly, like some of the best training I was able to get done was on deployments, because you're there, there's no other distractions, you're just there to lock in, and everybody that's going to that little prison gym is there to train, you know, kind of get their mind off of like work, get their mind off like missing their family and stuff like that. And so with that experience paired with Linda's experience of like not liking certain aspects of hardcore gyms, we merged, you know, our views together and kind of, you know, just found like how both of our personalities could be represented in a physical space. Right? Like it's very nice, clean, smells good. Bathrooms are beautiful. The pro shop is fully stocked. Like things just look aesthetic at the gym because of Linda and the equipment selection, the, you know, the music, the grit, the grind, the, you know, low key, it's kind of grungy, right? Like that's a part of me where I'm like, I don't care for the place to look like a freaking showroom or a little, like a, have marble floors or make it look like a, you know, like a freaking car. What is it? A car
show? I am not.
I don't want it
I'm
to
not a
look.
fan
I don't.
of that look
Yeah, I don't
either.
want it to look like a luxury. Luxury
Yeah.
and training, they don't coincide. Those two words are
Right.
just completely opposite. So when someone says luxury gym, like what does that even?
Right.
What does that even mean? You know, like you go to the gym to train. You go to the gym to, as corny as it sounds, let your demons out. You go to the gym because it's the only place that, like, nobody can tell you shit because you're there to better yourself. And then with that thought, when we create a space, we create an environment for people to better themselves. It's just like you're providing that value to people, and then they're leaving our space feeling better about themselves, you know, feeling like they get the dopamine high after training, and they just live and serve the rest of their day on a high. So in a sense, we're kind of creating happier people.
We hear it all the time.
We're like dopamine
Mhm.
dealers. You know, like
Once a dealer, always a dealer.
I guess we should touch on our why. We kind of did, but just to like clearly speak on that. So for the last 10 years, I'd been working in some capacity for the DoD, the Department of Defense, whether that be in the military or as a private contractor, as a contractor for the government. After the Air Force, I had one plan, and I make this joke often because we have chickens. One day I had a basket and I was putting all of the eggs in the basket, and I made the joke that you should definitely put all your eggs in one basket, you indecisive little bitch. Because the way my mind works, as long as I have one goal and all of my energy is going to this one goal, I will not fail. And that's my mindset. You know, that's my rule. I'm sticking to that. And so as I was getting out of the Air Force, I was going to go join the Army, Special Forces, and I had one plan, because anytime I had more than one plan, say, oh, I want to be a Green Beret or, you know, a combat controller, those are two different things. You have to choose one and you have to just do it. So I chose the Army. Separating from the Air Force, was actually driving to the training course, and, you know, we find out that we're pregnant, right? This is the point where what Mike Tyson says, everybody has a plan till you get punched in the face. This was the punch in the face. This was the wake-up call for me. So having this one plan and having all my eggs in one basket, you know, trying to become a Green Beret in the Army, but not accounting for the possibility of raising a family and truly not having the funds to raise a family at the moment, because like I said, we were partying a lot while I was in the military, and you're living fast, you're young, whatever, spend the money because you'll make it back. Who cares? Right? But I was not in the financial position to raise a family. So you have to posture, right? The Army Guard is not going to pay for all of your expenses. So you have to go get a big boy job. And after going to that training course, you know, there's like a selection process, you get selected or whatever, and then you wait for like a contract date. That's when I had to tell the chief there that, hey, I'm expecting my first child, and I think I should prioritize this and make money for them. He says, you're making the right choice. If you did not, I wouldn't want you on the team. You know, awesome guys there at 20th Group. And truthfully, I made the right choice. You know, I was kind of banging my head on the wall, applying for a ton of jobs, like feeling extremely stressed out, like, you know, I'm an idiot. Why didn't I save more money? Why didn't I buy 10 houses while I was in the military? Why didn't I do this? Why didn't I do that? You know, and I'm kind of stressing, trying to look for a job right out of the military. And I'm like, damn, should I just go back active duty because it's comfortable? They'll pay for our housing. They'll pay for this. They'll pay for insurance. But luckily, I did a very niche job in the military that provided me the opportunity to do it right outside as a contractor. So I picked up contract work. The money was amazing, you know. The time off was amazing. We worked 2 months on, 2 months off. But this was always in a deployed location. So the 2 months on, I would have to be overseas while Linda, you know, single-handedly raised our first son. And now, like, it was a sacrifice that was kind of necessary at the moment because, like, the payout was so great. And there's no other job that would give you 6 months off in a year. And that's 6 months that you would have fully dedicated to your family where they're not calling you into an office or doing whatever. So we kind of roughed that out for, 5 years? Right? About 5 years. I did that line of work where I was gone half the year, every single year. And in that time, we had 2 children, and we're about to have our third. So the sacrifice that we had to make, and we knew this wouldn't be forever, was, you know, for me to provide, because this is what men should do, so Linda can be a mother. You know, you have to make sacrifices, and but we always knew this wasn't going to be forever, so it was just a stepping stone for us to figure out what we wanted to do for the rest of our lives. And there's a few, like, very pivotal moments. We will, buddy.
After the gym?
Yeah, not today, but sometime next week, okay? There are a few pivotal moments in our lives where, you know, it kind of just, like, hits you right in the gut, and it's like, damn, I really need to make a change. And one of the first was during Ryu's birthday, right? Was it his second birthday? And man, like, let me tell you, like, these kids grow so fast, and it's something you're not prepared for, with how quickly they become aware, with how quickly they pick up on things and respond, and you place them so high on this pedestal because they perform so well in every other aspect of their life. But let me backtrack. So it was Ryu's second birthday. We celebrated it a little bit late because I was overseas at the time, and then I come home. We have a cake for him with candles, friends are there and everything, and, you know, doing the traditional thing, we asked Ryu, oh, make a wish. Before he blows his candle out, he says, you know, Daddy, stay home. And, you know, I still get kind of, like, teary-eyed when I think about it, and I'm like, fuck, like, he's only 2, and he is so aware. He knows when I'm gone, and this is a part of the sacrifice that we had to make. So this kind of, like, helps me kick things into gear where I'm like, you know, what is my forever thing? What is my career going to be? Because these things are just jobs to me right now. Like, I have no passion, no heart in the game. what can we do for me to stay home? And, you know, the dollar amount really like keeps you trapped or makes you feel trapped and comfortable because you're making so much money. And just to put a figure out there, it's 6 figures. Like, it's a comfortable state of living, right? The amount of money that you're making for the amount of work that you do is in my mind, was astronomical at the time. And, you know, thinking that you'll lose it one day is like, it's scary because the economy starts to get bad. You know, groceries get expensive, gas is expensive, children are expensive. So you have to think really hard. And the few questions that pop up, and you just have to be really like honest with yourself, is, what do you like doing? What do you like doing? What are you passionate about doing? And how can you turn that passion? How can you provide value to people's lives and not feel like a con artist or a scammer, you know? And for me, as this might sound sad to some people, I was very much so institutionalized by the military because my young adult life was spent overseas. What I liked doing was going to the gym. If that's my only hobby, you know, shoot me down, whatever. So be it. Who cares? Call me boring. I don't care. I loved going to the gym. I loved being in the gym. Spent a lot of time with my best friends in the gym. Made some of my best friends in the gym. And that was my thing. And this is every gym bro's dream, right? Oh, what do you like doing? I like going to the gym. Let's open a gym. Duh. You know, but everybody I meet and everybody I talk to, they're like, one of my dreams is to open a gym. My immediate response is just do it. If you're that passionate, just do it.
There's plenty of space.
There's tons of space.
Tons of people who need to work out.
Right.
And people like different types of environments.
Exactly. And so when I continuously say that, pour all of yourself into a physical space or create something. You know, if you build it and they'll come, it's going to be your people. The same type of people or the same type of person you are will typically be the same type of people that you attract. So pour your heart into something, give it your all, you know, follow your passion, just try to be a good person and just create something that you feel wholeheartedly, you feel like extremely authentic in, and just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Find a way.
Yep. So that's where we're at now. We opened late May of 2024. So just a little over a year and a half, and you know, we can't be more excited to be already expanding into a bigger and better location, you know, and be able to open our brand to so many more people. So dumbbell stuff is like pretty much the same. We just added dumbbells up to 185, upper body shit, added a new treadmill, elliptical. I don't give a fuck, just go walk outside.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, swapped out the pec deck, put in this chest press, got this legendary incline press, another incline. I think we had this when you were here.
Yeah, that was here.
Yeah. Everything basically moved maybe 10 times or so.
And then you're like, we need more space.
Right, and I'm like, fuck. Now I have machines in my garage and storage rooms, and then I'm hiding shit at the other gym. So I'm like, yeah, let's just expand. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
See you soon.
guys too.
Yes, sir.
Guys.
Say bye.
Yeah,
Say bye, guys.
Happy New Year.
Say
Happy
bye-bye.
New
Happy New
Year.
Year, bro.
See you guys.
See you around, man.
All right, I'm gonna get some shirts hung. We need some more drinks.
Super cool dude.
Did he say what he did for a living?
He works on heavy machinery.
Oh. Good to know, good to know.
Yeah, I was like, hey, so if you got we got some cracked welds or some shit, can I hit you up? And he's like, yeah, man. You ever trace the number, and then you're like, yeah, I put it in the right hole, and then
Right
you
there.
pull it, and it's fucking way off. You're like, what? Bro, what? So I'm trying to be quick. So I'm gonna do like 2 warm-up sets and then 2 working sets, and then move right to like rows. Oh. Just do one more here. Give myself a fucking longer rest. Fuck. They were saying that, like, Japan would pay for foreigners' sweat gland removal surgery. Did you ever see that? Because I guess a lot of the foreigners were like very stinky, so the government would like put money towards their surgeries. I think they were just talking about Indians though. It's that gym ownertism. The machine's like on an unlevel surface, so I have to fucking jerry rig it. Fucking. There you go. Perfect. Let's do it. Another set of 6. Throw a fucking 5 on there. Not be dumb. As gay as it sounds, like I like to visualize myself as like a fucking machine that's supposed to be running properly every single time, so the rep looks the same every single time. But the reality is I'm not one, so it starts to look ugly as fuck after like the 4th rep. Which is good. I mean, we're here to grow. Here to grow. We got one more here. You gotta be forced to grow here when you got motivation like that. That's Mark Peck, one of the hardest workers in the room, without a doubt, dude. I think he did like fucking 3 shows back to back this season. Fucking monster. What's up, bro? How are you? Good. Come on. Go. Fuck me. The Smith? Yeah. Hey. 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 Yikes. Don't need no fucking warm-up set. Back to your other question though, like what am I thinking about? I think I've had a very fortunate life, so it's hard for me to like have a real victim's mindset and think of like, oh, I need to work harder because people told me I wouldn't amount to shit. Like I have a very, very beautiful life. So now all I think about is if I don't lift this weight, my son's gonna be stronger than me faster. So just a little bit of friendly competition. Goku, yeah. Can't let him beat me too fast. Which, it'll come one day, but I try not to use the negative emotions too much. Maybe I'm just too happy, dude. What do they call it? Fucking toxic positivity. Let's go up. Fuck is calling me? Hello, hello. Who is this? I'm sorry. Lowe's? 40 in, oh yeah, the paint brush extension. Yeah, I can be over there sometime tomorrow to pick it up. Okay. All right, I appreciate you. All right, thank you. You too, bye-bye. Fucking Lowe's. Last set here. Ready to do a back off set. Fuck. Save this for last. Hoping I wouldn't have to load too much, but I know right off the jump it's gonna have to be 4 plates, so.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Fuck this. I'll move all the load to the top. Because fuck, that was heavy. For the prime and strive machines, there's 3 loading horns, pegs, whatever. 3 or 2, 1 and 3. 1 is like simulating a regular row, so the strength curve is just pretty even. You'll feel it mostly in the middle of the movement. If you load the top, it's the beginning of the movement. So like that initial pull is really hard and then it tapers off. And then if you do 2, it's really hard at the end, so the squeeze. And so I initially had it on the middle peg, so it felt super heavy, but since I'm already gassed from all the other shit, I'm just like gonna work on the lengthened portion of the movement. That's why I switched it to the top. But yeah, it feels like it's not even there anymore because it's literally not in the same position that it was before. Jesus. Still feels like it's ripping me apart though. We got this cool little preacher bench in recently. It's the brand's Reflex. And the cool thing about it is like you could adjust this pad here. So this is like a flat flat table where you could like do your work and then do some of these. And then it adjusts almost every angle all the way down to like a spider curl. So super cool, but I'm gonna start out with like a, what is it, like an incline curl variation. So I'm gonna be facing this way. Arms supported on the back here, and then just curling. Fuck. Hey. Fuck. Fuck. So I've got like a super gay rule for myself. Like I'm not gonna take my shirt off in here until my 30th birthday. So I'm like setting a goal to like look extremely jacked by my 30th. I'm on. I feel like my biceps gonna grow legs and fucking jump off my body. Hey. Fucking A. Linda went to go grab some like energy drinks to restock and some lunch. And then from here, we're gonna go pick up some paint and then head to the spot, or vice versa, head to the spot and then grab paint on our way back home. Just depending on time. But yeah, that's it. I guess I go check the bathrooms, make sure those are clean, and then just do another walk around, make sure there's no weights just scattered around. Shit looks halfway decent. But this is Saturday mornings. Got a super dope vibe. Everybody in here is fucking here to work. You know, long week of work for most people, and then they come in and just crush it on a Saturday. Yeah. Bathroom time. Look at this fucking monster.
I'm just gonna keep giving
Look at
you
this
money
guy.
because I keep forgetting to bring extra shirts, and now I need extra shirts.
That's why they're there. It's like a Japanese fucking convenience store. Yeah. That's Sebastian. He's gonna be Sarasota's first Classic Physique Pro. Loading 2027, dude. Dude's got fucking wheels. Don't you already have that shirt? No? Okay.
It's another one.
That's nice, dude.
I have like 5 counterculture shirts at this point.
This is Connor. Connor, Classic Physique, IFBB Pro.
Hey, just me.
One of the best dudes. Hard worker in here, man.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, time to clean the bathrooms, dude. You know the the fucking What is that, dude? Oh god, this shit is soaked too. I can't complain, dude. I think having kids has helped tremendously with my patience. So I have like a bunch of other gym owner friends where they're like, oh, do you automatically charge your members if they leave machines with weights on them? I'm like, not really. I just feel like it's a part of the job. You know, you're like cleaning up after your kids. That's why I say having kids help me with patience. Oh shit, you know what's funny? So I put like counterculture gym janitor, like janitorial manager in my fucking bio. My friends from high school were like, you actually work at a gym now? And I was like, yeah, I'm pretty good at unclogging the toilet and shit. And they're like, oh shit, what happened to the military thing? And I was like, yeah, I was still doing it. I just, you know, decided to open a gym and clean bathrooms. And they're like, oh fuck, it's your gym. I was like, yeah, my bad. I should have mentioned that. Yeah, bro. So I remember like one moment while I was government contracting, like extremely vividly. It was like we had to clean our own toilets and shit in Africa. Like we had to share duties. And one time I was like cleaning the toilet, wiping the nastiest shit off. And I was like, bro, you know, I'm not complaining because one day I'm gonna own my own shit and I'll have to still clean up shit after people. So I guess I'm trying to say that you just gotta come from humble beginnings and just stay humble throughout. Because I'm not above cleaning my own fucking toilets because we own this shit now. Can't complain. For a gym bathroom, like these things are fucking always clean. Like over here, gym conversations. Someone's getting like natty accusations. I'm gonna stock this and Linda's gonna come and redo it. Watch. Oh, that doesn't look good. Watch out. Come on, doggy. Is your puppy? No. Okay.
Aw, cute. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hi. Hi, sweetie.
Hi,
Hello.
puppy. I didn't want to run out.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm
right.
sorry. You
No
coming
problem.
out?
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's a cute puppy.
Oh. What's up? What's up? How are you? How are you? You're pretty. Hi. Hi.
After the storm, is this black?
Hi. Oh, yeah. Iron ore.
Oh, iron ore. Yeah, that's the one. How does it compare? Oh, this is
Oh.
definitely blue. Dang, my eyes.
Iron ore or tricorn black.
That one's pretty cute. Oh. Oh,
Maybe
that one's
these
more
for the
gray.
walls.
Oh,
Walls, ceiling.
because the ceiling, a lighter tone makes it look
A little
bigger.
bit. A little bit.
Is that right though? Is that too light though for the ceiling?
Or black magic.
Oh, I like black magic better. Black
then
magic is tricorn
Black
black.
magic for the ceiling.
Uh-huh.
And then tricorn
Yeah.
for the walls.
What's the?
Hey,
I think he's waiting.
How you doing?
Wait.
So we're gonna choose this for our ceilings in a gym.
Okay.
We're gonna spray that. So looking for a mat.
So 3 gallons?
Mhm.
All right.
Appreciate you.
We need the extra blue.
Yeah, but that's not gonna be enough. I'm gonna have to buy like 10 more of those. We're
We'll
doing
go-
3 gallons.
Yeah.
We'll kind of just like get a small amount to test, and then not really test, but like see how much we're gonna need,
Yeah, right on.
and then we'll have to go from there. Hey, what you doing?
We're going shopping.
Can you put those back, please?
Spend my money.
I think you just threw those.
He said, "I'm spending my money."
All right, put it back. Thank you, sir.
Have a good one.
Yes, sir.
No, I'm also
Low rider. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh wow. So what they've been doing, oh my gosh, dude. What they've been doing so far is they replaced like the entire roofing. So all of like the asphalt and stuff like that. And then like anything that was rotted wood or decrepit, they came in and replaced it with like new panels. Since all of this is like exposed, we're gonna keep, oh shit, dude. They already have up lighting. That's super dope. So they've got lighting up. They hired like some very well-known company, I guess, that actually does gyms and fitness studios and whatnot. So they like place the lighting like at the exact points that would make sense to them, I guess. And they got it up already. So that's some major progress. They have these up, which are the plenums, I think, for the AC. And I mean, you can count them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units that's going in for a total of like 30 tons of air. So having AC in a Florida gym is not going to be an issue for us. But what we're going to do is we got to come in, possibly cover the lights now since they're up, and then come in and spray. So we entered this left door here, but the main entrance is going to be over on this side. And the way it's going to flow is, let me let Ryu in first. You got it. What's up, buddy?
Hi.
All right.
We are watching Mocha.
Mm-hmm.
We were watching Mocha in the truck. It was very fun. Loud stuff.
Jeez. So electrical is in for the cardio. We'll have the cardio lined up here, either facing into the gym, probably facing into the gym because some of the Stairmasters, yeah, might be a little high to even enjoy a view outside. So we'll have them facing into the gym so you can people watch. So cardio will be lined up here against the windows. This will be the main entrance. And then our pro shop front desk office will be on this side. Yeah, I got him. Yeah. And then we have
It's an easy one.
2 bathrooms on this side. This will be for the men's. 2 bathrooms that are bigger on that side, so we'll be able to have like you know, more stuff for the females. And then we're going to erect a posing room attached right over here. We'll have that wall walled off, and then we'll put lockers here, water fountain, all weights on that side, mirrors, dumbbell racks, 2 Smith machines, and then two power racks or whatever. And then we're probably gonna put the powerlifting stuff somewhere in the middle here. That's just where it makes the most sense right now. And then the machines would be all throughout. I forgot to bring my frickin' like laser rangefinder so I could get the accurate measurements, but what you're looking at is this 7,500 square foot internal space. And then we have the outdoor courtyard, which we'll show you right about now. Yeah, like I said, hiding some equipment here, 2 stairs, 2 treadmills, got a Strive seated leg curl, and then a Cybex Eagle kneeling lateral raise. This one's super cool. Take the pads off. Of course, you gotta do the final touches and make them, you know, look nice and presentable. Redoing the pads, making sure that the hardware is not rusted or anything, and make sure they're good to go. So let's go check out outside, or we'll check out the bathrooms first, and then we'll check out outside. These are a little bit smaller than the ones on that side, so these are just gonna be for the men. We got 2, 1 there, 1 here. It's dark. And then on the other side, we'll go back. So I think we're probably gonna have the turf here. And then, yeah, we'll have the turf here. Like some of the, like V-raise ab stuff, you know, kind of tucked away off to this corner. And then we'll probably have the glutes and leg section over here. I'm thinking that we'll have the layout going this way, lines of machines, like in each body part, but we'll see. I have to map out because we have some rubber coming in, and I just have to see where the dimensions are gonna go and shit. These tiles, I thought were gonna be a pain in the ass to kick up, but yeah, I like brought a frickin' shovel, whacked at it, and it came up super fast. So I think the demo project will obviously gonna be tedious, but it will be super quick. What they're gonna do here, of course, we're gonna clean up, paint up the building, paint the buildings all, you know, dark aesthetic. And then this will be covered up too. We'll have to paint it, take down their metal art, unfortunately, I'm sorry. This is gonna be all paved here, so this will be connected. And then they have to pave all the way down. So out here is more than 2,000 square foot of what we're gonna call a functional training space, but we're gonna do like some mirrors, we might do some murals or something, basic stuff like don't be a bitch, train hard, stuff like that. And then, so we'll put turf here. That tree is beautiful. We'll keep it forever and cherish her. It's the mother tree. And we're planning to either do saunas over there, or we'll line up the saunas on this back side and then have like an outdoor shower. Cause I don't know about you guys, but I've never taken a shower at a gym. I think they're personally disgusting. If I ultimately had to, I would probably run to CVS and get some wet wipes. That's just me though. But I think an outdoor shower would be more cleanly, because if we do it appropriately, have like the right privacy and whatnot, like the sun would be beaming down and cleaning the outdoor shower. And if you need a shower that bad, then you'd be able to shower. There's an option. But yeah, outdoor space, functional training, turf. We do have to wait for them to remove this and then install it underground. So hopefully that's around the same timeline, but it's gonna be a bigger job. So I think, you know, hopefully we'll have this space up and running by springtime. And then we'll do like a big grand opening. We'll be able to host like community events. Like if people wanted to do like a yoga class a month or something like that, or one of those mat Pilates classes, I think that'd be super dope to integrate more community, like more health and wellness people into the space. bring in a fresh new crowd. And of course, with all this concrete, knowing me, might put a few machines out here just for shits and giggles. But yeah, that's the space. Do you have any like ideas of what you want to do out here, besides just make it beautiful?
Not besides what you already spoke about.
Okay. Cool. All right. So we kind of jumped into this location, like our good friend Tim, his mom found this spot because they do work for him often. But finding this location this close to downtown St. Pete with this much parking is like a dream come true. Like it's something that doesn't pop up often. So we hopped on it as soon as possible, even though we still have like over a year left in our current lease. We're gonna make it work regardless. We're probably gonna turn that first location into a coffee shop and then move all the gym stuff into this location. So once again, hopefully it's gonna be a seamless transition, but such is life, things happen, but we'll roll with the punches. So I think it'll turn out great. This will be our new home. We're super excited to come move in. We're 28 days out from hopefully opening, pending any major renovation holdups, but we're gonna be working our asses off, you know, with the kids here. Long nights, it is what it is, and once again, super excited to finally open these doors to you guys and have more space, more equipment, and the same vibes. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. Look forward to it.
Ryu, that's enough, buddy.